Nev Kragulevich here with One Deal Away. Recently, I have watched a YouTube video from Afford Anything podcast where Suze Orman was on the show and she was asked questions about fire strategy. Now, as a fire strategist, it was really interesting for me to listen to, and I know that this particular story and her feel and take on it was very negatively perceived. I don't know that I have perceived it that way because a lot of things that she has said is absolutely accurate and I agree with. What I believe that Suze Orman is missing from understanding the fire strategy is that just because you become financially independent and are able to retire early does not mean that you start drawing in on your money. The second piece that Ms. Orman has missed is the fact that there are different ways to invest money aside from just the Wall Street. And she was very much focusing on Wall Street, the stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. And there are so many more ways that one can invest that does not have to draw the funds in order to be able to do that. The third piece that Ms. Orman was missing is that when somebody becomes financially independent and able to retire early, most folks who are driven to do that at early age typically don't just stop working, don't just stop creating, don't just lay on the beach for hours on the end. Sure, they might take a little bit of break. Sure, they might work lower hours. However, typically they end up creating businesses, ventures, and they're able to actually start working on their passions so that work that they're doing doesn't feel like work, yet they're being fulfilled. They typically continue to create income. They typically continue to contribute to their wealth. And so for all of those reasons, Suze Orman, I disagree with you passionately. Now, folks stopping to work and just sort of thinking money is going to show up, I agree with Suze Orman. That's a stupid strategy. It's not going to work. Everything is great today, tomorrow you never know. So for that reason, I advocate folks having all kinds of different funds, all kinds of different sources of income so that one dries up, you have plenty more to go. Where I disagree with Suze Orman is to say, keep that job. Guess what? Suze Orman talked about the fact that AI is coming. And as early as 2030, the unemployment is going to go through the roof, very likely, especially for lower income jobs. Taxes are likely going to go up. I agree with her on both of those things. But here's the piece that I disagree with her. If you're not going to go in and start educating yourself about money, finance, investing in business, if you're not going to work hard to create multiple streams of income, having that job does not provide you security. All it does, it gives you that fake sense of security that everything is going to be fine. And it's not. So there's my response to Suze Orman and the fact that she hates fire. I love fire because of the potential of what it can do for people so that they don't have to work for the rest of their life in the jobs they hate. And if they have the job that they love, the fact that you don't have to go to work, you choose to go to work, is that much more powerful. Until next time, stay forever money blessed.